Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube video. My name is Anastasiia and today's video is dedicated to top 5 Gucci makeup products and one product that I definitely don't recommend to buy. So stay with me, watch this video and you will know which products are worthy to invest in and which one is not. And the first product that I'm gonna talk about is Silk Priming Serum. That, as you can see guys, I've used quite a lot. I bought it in July, now September. I've been using it for something like 1.5 months, so I can already give you an honest follow-up because I had some time to test it while it was very hot. Now it's not so hot, so I can tell you that this primer is very good one. First of all, it makes your pores kind of closed. Because I have, for example, oily skin, acne-prone skin, and when it's hot, it's always very difficult for me to keep my makeup, maintain my makeup looking fresh. And this primer was helping me a lot. It was closing pores, making my skin matte. And when I was applying foundation and powder, all those products, they were, first of all, applying nicely, blending in nicely, like when I was doing sculpturing, you know, like when you make hair darker. So that was blending it nicely and makeup was lasting longer. So this product is my number one. So if you're thinking about one product to get from Gucci Makeup, get this one. As you can see guys, it's not sponsored. You will see that there are no affiliate links, nothing like that, just my opinion. And I'd like to give you some honest opinion and suggestions about how to use this makeup. So this is excellent. The second product that I'm gonna show you today is my absolute favorite eyeshadow palette. Wait for it. Got stuck. 1 second. Okay. This is makeup palette. Here we have eyeshadows in satin, matte and metallic finishes. Let me show you how it all looks inside. It looks stunning, it looks gorgeous. Ta-da! Look at this dust bag. Gosh, so beautiful. And now, whoa! I think it's one of the most, sorry for the noises. I think it's one of the most beautiful packages that I've ever seen in my life. Let's open that. Inside, guys, as you can see, there are 12 colors. Those in metallic, let me show you better. Here I have prepared for you this. Not to show with the finger, because you know, guys, showing with the finger is very rude and unpolite. So here, as you can see, my makeup. Here I have applied metallic eyeshadows. So I've used this one here, this one here. So it kind of has this greenish undertone and metallic glitter. To make the folder, I've used this one here. Unfortunately, they do not write how all these colors are called, like just a package saying that there are different eyeshadows, but no names for the shadows itself. So there are no even numbers, so I cannot explain you better than just showing you like this and saying that this was applied here on the folder to create this effect and on the corner of the eye. And then I've used a kind of black satin here to create, you know, like arrow here on top. Sometimes I'm using liquid eyeliner, and today I've used eyeshadow of Gucci. As you can see, all stayed nicely. I've applied this makeup like 5 hours ago because I'm shooting this video for the 3rd time. Yeah, first time I shot, camera switched off. For the second time, microphone didn't work. So I'm shooting it again and makeup still looks very fresh, very nice. So you can see how it looks after some hours. So all the eyeshadows, they are blending in nicely. They stay with you. They don't make, you know, any folders, you know, like when you have cheap eyeshadows or bad eyeshadows, they start collecting in some place and moving around. These eyeshadows stay exactly on the place where you apply it, and the makeup lasts for a very long time. So I'm very happy with this eyeshadow palette, with the quality of eyeshadows and how they look like. Plus the metallic colors, so they always enhance your eyes, and I, for example, have kind of Asian eyes, so not so big, and these particular eyeshadows made my eyes much bigger than they are without these eyeshadows. That's it. Highly recommend this eyeshadows palette. And if you were hesitating before, shall you invest in this palette or not, I definitely I definitely suggest you to invest in. No, unfortunately, I'm not advertising Gucci yet. Let's see, maybe in the future. The next product that I'm gonna talk about today is eyebrow pencil. I have here in color 02. So currently you can see it on my eyebrows here. Basically, it looks like this. On one side there is a brush that you can brush your eyebrows through, and on the other side there is the pencil itself. Let's open it. I used quite a lot of it, so it's very, takes time to open it. So as you can see, you don't need to sharpen it, you just roll it out and that's it, and you can use it. And actually it gives this natural effect. As you can see, my hair color, it suits perfectly well, so these eyebrows were created just with this one particular pencil, one product. Love it a lot, use it a lot. I kind of dropped all the other eyebrow pencils that I had been using previously and using just this one. I think this is a very good product to invest in. It's not too dry, it's not too oily, I would say, because there are some pencils that they are kind of greasy. I don't know the right word, greasy. And you know, when it's summer and you're sweating, they start moving all over your face. So this one sticks to your skin, stays where you apply it, and looks very natural. It helps to paint every single hairs on the eyebrows. The next product I'd like to talk about. So this product you would also need to finish your eye makeup. This is mascara, Gucci mascara. Has a very good brush. Love it so much. Look at it. So this particular brush helps you to separate every single eyelash, right? And then when you need to brush it more, here on the end of the brush you have this different kind of brush, because you see they're differently shaped, and then you can just use this one to separate it better. So it always separated well, they're not glued together. Very nice product, very good, high quality product. Feels also very nice, looks aesthetically super beautiful. That's why I have repurchased it, and I bought the same mascara for the second time. So basically it's already second mascara of Gucci. So much I love it, so much I use it. I think already since this summer I'm using only Gucci mascara. Before I had Benefit, I had Dior mascara. Now I've just changed only to Gucci mascaras because I think they are the best. That's it with this. The last product number 5, is the one that you can see on my lips. Is Gucci lipstick. So I have two different ones, a little bit different undertone. Basically they are both nudes. Here we go. See? Love so much these nude colors. They give satin finishing. So basically I never use matte finish lipsticks because it just, you know, highlights all the imperfections in case you have some of your lips. And if you have dry skin of your lips, matte lipstick always highlights that. So that's why I never use it and I don't like. Lip gloss I also don't like so much. I love lipsticks that give this satin effect. I have here these two. One is $11.97 and another one $13.41. Right here it's written. Don't know if you can see. I am going to write down numbers of the lipsticks and the names of the products, just in case you will be checking on Sephora website, or you'll go, I don't know, to duty free and you'll think, oh, I want to have the same lipsticks that Anastasiia has. So I'm gonna write it down in the description box below. And the last product that unfortunately didn't become my friend, and unfortunately I cannot suggest you, is this guy here. This is gel. Look at this one. It's almost untouched, you see? Unlike all the other products that I used a lot. Let me tell you the story about this product. So I've arrived to Gucci shop in Rinascente. By the way, if you shop in Rinascente, don't forget to use your Rinascente card, because you can get a very good discount. On which products I got discount by Rinascente card, I think it was something like 20% discount. And then I did tax refund. So basically the price was excellent. If you can use the same benefits, you should definitely use it and save your money on the purchase. So when I arrived, I said, I need eyebrow gel, because I love when my eyebrows standing, you know, like up, not down. And the shopping assistant suggested me this particular gel to fixate my eyebrows. I was using it quite for a while. I was thinking that is quite weird, because they're just shiny, but they are not fixated and they're falling down all the time. And that looks quite strange. Unless I thought it's probably a wrong usage of the product. So I started Googling and checking all the reviews, and then I've seen Tamara, my favorite influencer, doing a review of these products, and then she's showing this gel and she's applying it on the skin. Actually, now I have applied it here on the skin. As you can see, guys, a bit of shine here. So this is this gel. So basically, guys, this product is a highlighter. This is not for eyebrows. And then I thought, Nossa Senhora, wow. I've been using for 1.5 months wrong way, and only now I figured it out. It's very weird. So if a shopping assistant in your country will be selling you this gel, saying this is for your eyebrows, don't trust it. This is highlighter, and this is used to, you know, highlight your zones. But I actually tested different times. Also, I've used it today, and I definitely don't like it, because it starts, you know, like moving your makeup. So I had perfect finishing on my skin, and then I have applied this product and my makeup started moving, and I could see all the imperfections that I was hiding here. So didn't like it at all. Had to redo my makeup a little bit here, and yeah, that is not what I expect from Gucci product. So this is unfortunately not my top recommendation. If you guys have used it and you like or dislike it, please write in the comments below. Let's have a conversation about this guy here and about all the other products that you used or think to use. You can ask me any additional questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer all about Gucci products. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it and you got all the information that you were looking for, and have a nice day. See you in the next videos. Bye, guys.